Retirement planning. Your finances and retirement are joined at the hip, and I spend quite a lot of time talking about retirement, not least because pensions are one of the biggest ways in which people save a whole load of money in tax. There's very few things where you can almost guarantee to double your money by investing, and pensions is a way of doing it. So I talk a lot about pensions. But I think there's an awful lot more to retirement than pensions. A good retirement is not just about money, it's also about what you do and what you choose not to do, and a lifestyle thing, as well as just the vulgar financing of it. One of the best definitions I've heard about retirement is it's what you do when you don't have to worry about money, it's what you choose to do. And of course, what you choose to do can be lots of different things. It can be to continue to work, it can be to continue to do paid work, but not under an obligation to do it to feed yourself. So it can be paid work, it can be doing something completely different, where you do different paid work, or it could be lounging about on the beach. And I think it's very much a personal thing as to the sort of lifestyle that you want. And how you want to live your life. Certainly in terms of my own retirement, what I really want to do is to make my business such that I'd really want to work in it, and therefore it's what I would choose to do. And therefore I'm doing it not because I need to do it, but because I want to do it. And so I'm continually working on making my business more pleasurable to work in, so that I can pull that one off. But I also understand that a lot of people work for big businesses. You know, if you're a contractor in a big business, then big business can be horrible to work for. And what's more, you can be pretty powerless to change anything. So me talking about how I'm going to make my life wonderful in my business is going to fall on deaf ears because it's just not possible in some businesses. The best, therefore, you can do perhaps is to do something completely different, or indeed just not to work. And I think also that depends a lot on how you are, because for me, I sort of need the structure going through my life, which I get through coming to work. And some people are much more self-disciplined, perhaps, and much more at ease in doing much less. And I certainly wouldn't judge anybody on that. I think it's much wiser, perhaps, to be like the latter. So I've seen a number of different ways of retiring, and I've seen people going off on adventures. I've seen people doing very little, actually, and I've seen people continuing to work but to be very happy to work. And as I say, I think that's a really personal decision. But I think the key thing that makes it work is to retire to something rather than to retire away from something. Because if you retire away from something you don't like, then you're just creating a hole. Whereas if you retire to something, to do something positive, then you're retiring for positive and good reasons, and I think that's much more likely to be successful. Having worked with a lot of clients on their retirement plans, one of the things that I think is absolutely crucial to making it work is to be brave enough to make the decision. So it's very easy to just keep on doing the same thing, and you know, we keep on doing the same thing for many years. That often means that we end up with lots of money. But there's a risk there's a payoff between running out of life and running out of money. And I think that the people who've done this successfully are people who've said, no, at the age of bang, maybe 55, we're going to do this. And then absolutely doing it, making it, in many ways, making it public so they're absolutely clear that that's what they're going to do, and then doing it. And I think in that way, they've managed to get over probably the biggest hurdle, which is the fear of the unknown and the fear of doing something different. And I think as you move into any different stage of your life, that's one of the most difficult things to overcome. If you'd like to talk to me about your pension planning, and we can do lots of lovely tax efficient things on that, and also your retirement planning, which is much more positive, and is at the other side of the money, then please get in touch. I'll be interested to go through your plans. If you like this video, thank you for watching. If you'd like to press on the bell button, if you'd like to subscribe, like, or comment on the video, then that'd be great. I look forward to hearing from you.